see you, everybody. Good morning. Okay, let's see. Can we cast this, ladies and gentlemen? I saw that Mr. Sonicus is there and that he's playing. And I don't know how this tournament is going to work, but I would like to cast this. And what is happening here? We have $138 of the prize pool. That's interesting. All players below rank 15 in the ELO ranking are allowed to participate. Rank 15. So Fly, Running, Sowin is rank 18. Hawk Dice. Hello, Mr. Lazy. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Mr. Tester. Good morning. How are you doing? Saturday morning. I'm trying to find the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Mr. BBC is casting this. I see that Mr. Sonicus is playing. Mr. BBC is outside. I don't know what Mr. BBC is doing, but I'm in love already because we love. Hello, Mr. Laju. Good morning. How are you doing, sir? Mr. BBC, show me what are you doing? Okay, so he's with the lady, and he is eating something as usual, as the real. Okay, what is the stream title? Okay, so he has his potion. Okay, I'm looking for a broadcast, basically. Okay, for the viewers, what is this? Okay. So, Mr. BBC, he's on like TikTok. He's like vertical phone. Mr. Tester, I'm a gamer. I don't know about that, but maybe it's a tea. Maybe it's a bag of tea, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, Mr. BBC is not casting this tournament. Okay, and he has a potion. I think it's a tea, but Mr. Tester, I'm glad to hear that you are interested into this stuff. It means that you are not the fallen gamer just yet. Maybe there is hope for you, because we fallen gamers, we don't even think about this. Okay, so this is Mr. BBC stream. Let me check. Let me check Mr. Sonicus stream. Mr. Sonicus is playing versus human. Let's see if his opponent is human. Sonicus versus Lecky. Okay, looks human to me. Okay, so it's fine. I think it's Sonic versus Lecky. So let's. Is it on Flow TV or not? Let me see. Let me see. Good morning, everybody. 4G versus Don't Look Back, ladies and gentlemen. We woke up in paradise. We woke up in paradise. 4G versus Don't Look Back. This tournament is going on, mamma mia, grande madonna. So Foggy versus Don't Look Back. It's happening, Tide Hunters. Fog is in this tournament, right? 4G versus Xiao KK, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need BBC. We have Flow TV at home. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. 4G Night Elf versus Xiao KK Orc. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Flow TV. We are not limited by Mr. BBC. Mr. BBC, I don't know what you do Friday night, but he's doing nice things. Mr. BBC, keep it going. And myself, I'm going to focus on Warcraft, okay? You deserve a break. Big Up is going to continue today. And ladies and gentlemen, let's cut Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, so I need to fix the. Hello, Mr. Brigin LP, Mr. 4G. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, game number 1. They want to have SW11 Tide Hunters. We need this map. So this is how you get the map. You type Tide Hunters and you look for SW11. Okay, that's the map. It's in my folder now, haha. And it's my friends. Okay. And bam! It works, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Teco. Good morning. Okay, let me now fix the grid, and I'm ready to cast. Let me fix. Look at those commercials. Look at those commercials. New TV, double Esport, double esport. Okay, I'm a gamer, but I don't even know about double esport. I'm a single esport guy. Single. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I will start casting properly soon. But on the top left, we have Mr. Foji that is opening quite standard, and his opponent. Let's see if he's going for a ground opener. And we all love Blade Master Mirror Image, especially Mr. Tetster. When Tetster is around us, maybe the Blade Master Mirror Image will happen. Good morning, everybody. It will be fine. It will be fine, right? Fine now. I mean, Lux come and goes, so we'll see. Don't worry, Mr. Teko. It's hard to break bad news to people. It's hard to break bad news. I'm not even kidding. So if the stream is lagging, just tell me. Don't worry. I will cry a little bit, but it has to be. I need to know. I need to know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So this Blade Master is going across the map without the shop. Let's see how the shopless harass. Look at this KK platform advertisement. It's grande. TCL. Grande as well. Makrura spotted that something is wrong and is Mr. Xiao KK going to open Org Magi. Mr. Tetster, I hope that you are watching. Mr. Tetster, do you know this creep road? Probably. And what do you think about this creep road? The marketplace is empty now. We have enraged water elementals. They are not water elementals. Why this Blade Master is dancing? Okay, we got Wand of Mana Stealing. Sell this immediately, I think. And it's Kepler, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kepler. Kepler is crossing the map on level 1. Is he going for the Entangle Harass? Myself, when I see this Entangle Harass, maybe I'm in a ladder game. Okay, so it was 1 grand circlet on Blade Master level 1, creeping on Tide Hunters, the marketplace, just for the item. That's what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 grand was out of position. Mr. Foji in the grande catch. The grand goes down with the power of double entangle. And he's looking for the last hit. He wants to denied by the burrow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, level 2 denied. That was very important. I thought for a moment that it's not possible to deny this grand, but the fight over the burrow and the last hit was enough. And Blade Master is healing now. Let's go, Mr. Foji. Let's go, Mr. Xiao KK. That plays ours. Don't look back. Just look forward. Okay, so Org is still keeping the Wand of Mana Stealing. Good morning, everybody. My name is SaulPlayerMan. Welcome to the broadcast. It's a Dolphin Cup thing. The smaller cup. I don't know. I need Mr. Stovka or Mr. Cover to explain me what is this. Or any other gentleman from Liquipedia. How are you doing, guys? My name is SaulPlayerMan. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope you are doing fine. How is Mr. Foji doing? Mr. Foji needs to start his Hunter's Hall soon. How many archers, Mr. Foji? Foji has 4 archers. Where are they? Okay, I see. Mr. Foji is going to get level 2 and looks like he is going to cancel something. So, Blade Master is actually stuffing back to the shop. Okay, and Keeper is spotted. Blade Master is too late. We can try to threaten one archer kill, but without another entangle, we may not survive this. And Mr. Foji is going for entangle still. Mr. Xiao KK is away. He's pulling back his Blade Master. He wants to go to Windwalk again, but Mr. Foji is aware now. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. And yes, it's morning, and I'm already casting. Maybe it's going to be fine, ladies and gentlemen. So the pull of the Gnoll Overseen wasn't done because of Blade Master presence, and Mr. Foji is at the lab. Of course, at the lab we have. Where is the Ancient of War? Mr. Foji, tricky fella. Where is this troll going? He wants to ensnare the wisp that is on the wrong tree. Okay, that's funny. I don't know if we can recreate this. If you have Wisp here, the troll is going to go down. That's funny. Nice manipulation. And we have the aura. And Forge is playing Talons, old school Talons, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Warcraft 3 zoomer. I'm a young Warcraft 3 strategist player. And Blade Master is hostage. Blade Master is taken hostage, ladies and gentlemen. Imba Hunter is in the base. And the Blade Master can be entangled. This Blade Master is taken hostage. He's stuffing back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but this is how you push back the Blade Master from your base. Basically, you block him and you force him to stuff away. Without the staff of teleportation, he would be taken hostage forever. Forever and ever. Keeper is on level 3. It means that Keeper is going to try to harass. But you know who is harassing as well? Blade Master. And he got the item Talisman of Evasion. Bye-bye Talisman of Evasion. Do you remember this Blade Master? He was stuffing back not that long ago. And he's here again to steal. Mr. Harstrom was very good with his Blade Master harassment. I hope the Keeper is going to be really good as well. And there is no Dispel. There is no Dispel because we are not playing Shamans, we are playing Spirit Walkers, and Entangle is here. By the way, remember that Spirit Link basically protects you as well from splits half of the damage from spells as well. So yes, this Grant actually dies and the healing wave was useless. This Keeper harassment, man. Maybe actually Shamans are better. Triple heal wave forced. And the Spirit Link is here. We are splitting this damage from this nasty Entangle. Speaking about Entangle, Mr. Forgy has a good time just spamming this. And his Demon Hunter is getting stronger and stronger. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Actually, okay, Keeper needs to be careful now. He had to TP out. And we are playing tier 3 Talons. Talons Master is on the way. But without bears, there is no Riju. So this Imba Hunter needs to heal himself the old school way. The old school way of healing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ancient of War moved already. Mr. Forgy is not wasting any time. Moving technologies. Do we have Dispool? There is still no Dispool on the Spirit Walkers. Maybe Spirit Walkers are the counter to Talons, but remember that Blade Master can retrain to Mirror Image to make casting Talons a little bit harder. Good morning, everybody. My name is SaulPlayerMan. Thank you for watching the stream Saturday morning, and we have a Chinese tournament sponsored by Mr. HF Tuntut, and it's like a big tournament now. There is a lot of good players there, so I don't know about the prices. And Keeper, being a good friend, is giving experience to the Imba Hunter. Scroll of the Beast is actually decent when you don't have bears, right? When you have a lot of Talons and a lot of archers, and Imba Hunter got level 3. That's great. Okay, Autofull is the sponsor of the Goblin Laboratory. That's great. And Blade Master got level 3. Windwalk. I mean, I know, okay, we are pulling the Makrura. Good morning, morning Makrura to everybody. Yesterday I got so much support. Maybe that's why I'm so motivated to stream Saturday morning. So thank you for that, guys. Thank you. Makrura from Krosno for you. How are you doing? Okay, so okay, we have mass AoE Dispel with Spirit Walkers. Both players expanded. 2025 Makrura, what a beauty, Okay. What a beauty. Okay, so Keeper is here. They are still creeping, but there is no item, because item at the marketplace was farmed by Mr. Xiao KK. Wisp of Mr. Forge is dead. And this expansion is in trouble. Orc is a little bit out of position. But Nidelf, full army, is busy finishing the marketplace. So, ladies and gentlemen, we may collide here. Okay, Mr. Forge is patient. He is creeping the Murlocs. And the magic damage connects very nicely. Remember, it's double. It's doubled. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. SaulKK is like, you want to kill this expansion. This expansion will take forever to kill, and I have... Why those wisps are moving? And ladies and gentlemen, you know what raiders can do to structures with the siege damage. And actually it's serpent wards. I love the serpent wards idea, mamma mia. Okay. So 4G is running back, and it's mirror image actually. It was a retrain maybe, I didn't see. Okay, is it a retrain? We have one mirror image, double mirror image, so yes, Mr. 4G needs to guess. Maybe with the power of wisps he wants to, and the wisps are actually dying, and there is a very juicy snake pit. So Mr. 4G, are you going to fight this? Man, this position by Orc looks so good. Okay, this Kodobis is going to die. This pull, this pull, this pull, this pull. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was fine, that was fine. Supply lead for the Orc, but remember, we are talking about Night Elf in the Night Elf base during the night. It's not going to be that easy to break, but the snakes are helping, and you may say, Saul, why snakes? Because of unarmored armor type on the talons. That's the reason. That's the reason. That's beautiful. Okay, so what's now? What's now? Welcome everybody. Thank you for all of the support yesterday, by the way. Mr. Riza, Mr. Hurricane, and Mr. Scimitar, everybody else who are... Mr. Woodywood, of course, with Grande Beats. Thank you everybody. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, snakes, they can attack air as well. Hello, Mr. Prof, nice to see you. And we have 4G versus SaulKK. Beautiful game. But Mr. 4G, he was surprised by this position. I thought that he was doing fine. He has his expansion. Now he's supply blocked. Org is not supply blocked, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Lado. Nice to see you, sir. And look at this. Mr. 4G tried to play Talons, and he has a very nice early game. But man, SaulKK got into this offensive position. He made the snake pit, and 4G was basically out of position. And what won this game for the Orc, I think, is just positioning. Of course, you may say, Saul, that was not the case. There is more details into this game than this last game position, but I think you can agree that the last fight position was Grande. And ladies and gentlemen, Expo spotted, and we can kill all of those Moonwells. Grande supply block on 4G, and Mr. 4G is not getting any Moon Juice. How dare you take Moon Juice away from the Night Elf? But Mr. SaulKK knows to attack where it hurts. And like, look, he's going for the Dispulse. Mana on the Talons is okay. Okay, some units for Orc are dying, but Keeper forced to the Invul. Another Entangle. Spirit Walkers with some mana as well here. Dispel to stop the Entangle effect. But remember, there is no Moon Juice. There is no Moon Juice. We have 3 Moonwells in total in a late stage of the game. Late stage. Okay, Kodobis is out of position. Heal Scroll maybe. No, Heal Scroll, ladies and gentlemen. Supply gap is dropping. I thought that Mr. SaulKK will dominate, and he will. He lost all of the workers to something. What was Ancient of War? What killed all of those workers? Don't tell me that 4G is coming back to this. Don't tell me that 4G is coming back. Don't tell me that he's coming back, man. From 60 supply versus 30, no Moonwells. From counter expansion operational. Okay. I can't believe it. I can't freaking believe it. He's coming back. We need to show this game to Mr. Carson. I know that he's streaming. Mr. Carson would really enjoy this game. Let me tell you that. He would really enjoy this. Yeah, this nasty Ancient of War is dealt with. What happened to those peasants? Have you seen the newest season of True Detective? There was some very mystery crime in the sub-polar region. A lot of snow there, so nobody knew. Yeah, Mr. Lado is a tournament. It's a tournament in the grid. We are on Flow TV, and it's a Chinese tournament organized by Mr. HF Tuntun. And if you don't know, Mr. HF Tuntun is like a big sponsor of Warcraft 3, and sometimes he's watching broadcasts if somebody is casting. So, and he gifted 3 subs, I remember, or 4, when I was casting like 5 a.m. some Korean tournament that he sponsored by watching Angeline. So I wasn't even in the lobby, but he said, "Oh, Saul, thank you for casting my tournament," smiley face. Thank you, Mr. Tuntun, for taking care of the casters that way. I feel appreciated with the gifted subs. And yes, that's a very friendly fella. Oh, okay, that were Trians. Okay, I think that the mystery solved with Nature Blessing. Oh, Trians with Nature Blessing, the normal damage, the speed. Aye, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we can see, Mr. Xiao KK is back, and Mr. Xiao KK, I think, is going for the laming. And he, again, you need to hide those workers to your burrow, bro. Hide them to burrow. Don't. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Mr. Xiao KK is enraged now. I can feel it. He was so ahead in this game, I can't believe this. We need Mr. Carson with his expertise about what went wrong. Split. I like the split. Tinka. Ladies and gentlemen, neither can afford the Tinka. But laming, ladies and gentlemen, click on it. Click on. Oh, Mr. Foji knows. TP forced. Snake pit. Not enabled. We are just laming, ladies and gentlemen. Lame. Look at this expansion, man. Look at this expansion. The expansion is sad. Mr. Xiao KK doesn't know, man. Okay, laming continues. If I hope that we have pillage. One demolisher is on the way. Man, this laming by Mr. Foji is like made his situation so much better. And look, there were Trians. Mystery solved. Laming solved. There were Trians. They are accountable for what happened at this expansion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in laming we trust. Demon Hunter is alone. But the maximum we can do is to kill the altar, man. Okay. One. Fairy Dragon is dead. Okay, we are going for the Tinker, but we need to ensnare him, because if you don't ensnare, the Staff of Preservation can work. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Xiao KK is going in, but look at those talons. I think he's impatient. I think he's angry because of these lames. And ladies and gentlemen, he was so ahead. He won this fight so hard in the start of the late game. And later, Mr. Foji, slowly but surely, he came back to this game in style. Sorry, Mr. Foji, to basically not believing into your comeback potential. But it looks like Mr. Foji is going to win this, because yes, he's doing fine, but the Demon Hunter needs to buy the potion. The Demon Hunter is dead. He had the potion that was a transferred potion. Actually, neither is going back to the safety of his base. Man, this micro is grande. Hello, Mr. Vez, nice to see you. Grande micro. Heal scroll used. The Demon Hunter is holding. How it's happening? This game is so close. Look at this Demon Hunter in the... He's like defending in the back, ladies and gentlemen. The talons are hidden. The Demon Hunter is going left and right. 156 crit, by the way, for the Orc fans. We have operational expansion again, and ladies and gentlemen, the snake pit. Look, Orc is teleporting back to start healing. Foji survives again. Again, the supply lead for the Orc, but we were in this situation many times. Serpent, Mr. Call Me Flawed, this game is crazy. Like, Xiao KK was 60 supply versus 32 at some point, winning the fight. Foji had literally one Moonwell left. One Moonwell. He had to remake Moonwells on his expansion. Hello, Mr. Sharky. And yes, I think that Foji Micro is basically the thing that keeps him in this game after the bad early game. And look, Foji is teleporting now. He was out of position and 2 talons are dead. And ladies and gentlemen, Orc, I think you know what to do. This is your target. By the way, I'm very happy to see Blade Master Mirror Image as a counterplay to the talons. Because yes, there are 2 more targets, and in the late game even 3 more targets. And look at this, Demolisher is coming. If Mr. Forgy wants to sit in the safety of his base, he will have to consider, you know, the Demolisher action. Ladies and gentlemen, disenchant magic. Imba Hunter is in the Ensnare prison, and we ignoring the Imba Hunter. We can't kill the what's Imba. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We are going two Demolishers, and remember, the Demolishers are so good versus Unarmored with the Siege attack type. Okay, those Demolishers are making huge impact, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening here? Blade Master on level 5. We have more mirror images. The first Cyclone was on point. Mr. Foji knows which Blade Master is which, but the Talons are dying. Mana on the Talons is very limited. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Foji, even with Foji Micro, I think he will have to GG out. With two Demolishers, the game is over. Look at this siege. Look at the Imba Hunter. He's trying to hold to the forest, but he can't. Demon Hunter goes down with 955 crit. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 1-0 for Mr. Xiao KK. Good job, Mr. Xiao KK. I'm proud of you. And was it the second game already? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking about early streamers, Mr. Leon, where is your stream? I would like to see you drinking the coffee. 955, yes, too much, sorry for that. Okay, let me read the rules of the tournament. We have so many cool games. We are, of course, going to check the games. 1 second. Dice versus Cine. That's what I would like to see. So that was Group E. No, it wasn't Group E. That was Group G. And, ladies and gentlemen, single elimination best of 1. Winner of each group advances to the playoffs. And, it's Tidehunter's Hammer. Those Makrura maps! No, Mr. Ves, because it's capped at ELO. It's capped by ELO ranking. So it's basically back to Warcraft Weekly, organized by Pawn, Angeline, and Xiao Tian, sponsored by HF Tuntun, with $138. Ladies and gentlemen. So it's all best of 1. So let's just go to another game, and another cool game is, of course, Mr. Dice versus Cine. Leon is live. Finally, we need Leon perspective on this tournament. You summoned him, Mr. Leon. We need some Leon action. Say good morning. Say guten Tag to Leon, Mr. Sharky. Say guten Tag to mighty Leon, to tasty Leon. It's not Flow TV, ladies and gentlemen. It's info. It's best of 1. So the score is going to be always. We need duo cast with Leon. I have slept for 10 hours. I have slept for 5 hours, Mr. Ina. But the passion fuels me for Warcraft 3. And I hope my family is not going to me for being late with in real life. Okay, Dolphin Cup. Why? Because I have been casting yesterday for a long time, and now I woke up and I'm casting, Mr. Ina. There is too much Warcraft free action. Okay? But we love Warcraft free action, don't we? Especially myself, I love it. Oh, maybe those 5.5, 3. It's fine. I can operate on this amount of sleep if it's 1 day only. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Mr. Ina is not good. It's not bad. The weight is going down. I forgot to weigh myself yesterday, but we are going to do weight in today. I did a control weight in the morning, and man, that was a pretty good score. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sauna spa. I don't want to be naked with you, sir. Like, I don't want to be naked at all. I just sit in front computer in clothes and I play games. Okay, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, let me change the stream title. Okay, 4G, it's not 4G, this is Mr. Dice. I really like Mr. Dice. Versus Cine. Cine is a Chinese night elf. Cine, okay. It's all best of 1, I like it. Today I had a dream that Blade Zupa was sitting in the Discord voice channel, and remember I was calling you On the red line. Ah, that Blade Zupa was a guest in the Discord. Nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see... Bottom! Okay, Mr. Dice, we think alike, ladies and gentlemen. You know what the idea is with creeping that small camp with Potom? Because to creep Makrura takes forever, okay? In order to creep Makrura, it takes forever. And ladies and gentlemen, if it takes forever, you can't harass that easily. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sini wanted to get the rock golem, but the Potom is here. And ladies and gentlemen, without creeping the small green as a first camp, we would not have this beauty. Ooh, look at this Ancient of War position. I love how Mr. Dice plays. So you put your second Ancient of War in the juicy spot. And ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter is chasing. This Demon Hunter has almost no experience. Item is on the Potom, and Potom got +1 of some stat. I don't know which one. It was probably +1 strength, but I'm not sure. From the Gnoll Brute drop on the green camp. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a lot of running. The Blue Night Elf can't really creep now because he doesn't have enough hunts. And Blue Night Elf can't creep as well because Potom is on him. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this sneaky archer. This sneaky archer has the control. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This Ancient of War needs to produce some hunts, and Creepjug is here. Creepjug is here, 3 damage. And ladies and gentlemen, are we threatening the last hits? Not really. We are threatening the archers, and this is annoying. But this map is dropping agilities. By the way, I love the map pool. I love the map pool, man. It's Tide Hunters and Hammerfall. That's a beautiful map pool. Okay, the first hunt is coming. But you know, it's not going to be Alin just yet. There is a lot of time for the push. Hunter's Hall by Mr. Sini. Hunter's Hall. Okay. He's investing into the future. He should know that it's tier 1. Because what Mr. Dice is playing is the most simple tier 1. Yeah, it's Makrura into Makrura. Maybe they are celebrating Makruras similar how I celebrate them. Mr. Vest, have you seen what BBC was doing? Mr. BBC is drinking like tea with the lady, and he's streaming in horizontal setup. No, Mr. BBC has a date or something. At least it looks like it. Mr. Ina, tell me, you know about this stuff. What Mr. BBC is doing here? Look at this. It's Friday night. He's probably streaming like he's in front of the computer, so it's not a restaurant, but it's a different setup for Mr. BBC. I don't know if it's the date or not, but they of course look very cute together. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, SaulApeman is sitting in front of computer as well. Okay, as we can see, the Ancient of War is uprooted now, and it will tank a lot of damage from the camp. Sasquatch needs to be retargeted into Ancient of War. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Mr. BBC doesn't think about things like that. Hello, Mr. Turtle in a Box, how are you doing? Mr. Turtle in a Box, did you make sure that me and Mr. Leon are no longer in fight for your sub? Because you are not subbing to me and Mr. Leon. Is this the only just adjustment? Nice to see you, sir. Yeah, it's rough, but it's very just, Mr. Turtle in a Box. The war over subscriber is over, okay? Because subscriber just gave up with all of those streamers, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Panda has this Drunken Haze ability to lower damage of the hands, and I think Mr. Dice is not going to push. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, go back, go. No, Mr. Dice, don't fight this. Why Mr. Dice is fighting this? Don't worry, okay. Mr. Leon is streaming, you can sub to Mr. Leon, highly recommended. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dice, this fight wasn't good. We should not attack early. Okay, okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? Mr. Dice is pulling back, I like it. There is a lovely Makrura camp. Okay, Leon is streaming now, Mr. Turtle in a Box. Leon is streaming nice, now. Creep one more camp, Mr. Dice. You want level 3? You have he wants to push so early. Why so early? Okay, the wisps are coming. Maybe, he wants to kill Ancient of War. That's cool. And we have another Ancient of War here. Already 1 AM. Okay, okay. Nice to see you, sir. And enjoy your Saturday/Friday night. It's Friday night, right? Okay, the hands are here, and look at this. Mr. Dice is patient. Mr. Dice knows that he needs to buy double scroll and that he needs to slowly keep up his towers. This is how we construct the Aline, right? We don't need to go deep into the opponent base. We just need to go here and make the towers and move them. Ladies and gentlemen, those hands are here to protect the towers. We are not going deep before. And you may say, Saul, the opponent can make glaive throwers. Yes, but we can make our own glaive throwers, and it's much easier to be the attacker than defender with this glaive thrower war. Why exactly? Many reasons. Maybe I can't explain them nicely, but ladies and gentlemen, I like mass archers and I like glaive throwers. What we need is Nurture Blessing and more Ancient of War in front our base. This is what like Mr. Cow does, Mr. Colorful. I think they defend with a Nurture Blessing because Uprooted Ancient of War are a pretty nice addition, and we already have 440 lumbers, so we can just make those Ancient of Wars. But ladies and gentlemen, so far Mr. Dice is doing nicely. 3 Ancient Protectors of Mr. Dice are here. There is one more Ancient of War, I like it, by Mr. Cini, but without Nurture Blessing. Ancient of War is just going to be a production building. And ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, we are dancing. Mr. Dice is very patient. This push is not the fastest, but this push is cool. We need to reposition our glaive thrower, and ladies and gentlemen, you know there will be a lot of running left and right because the towers need to protect Mr. Dice. Mr. Dice with the protection scroll. Okay, we are going deep, ladies and gentlemen, or maybe not. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly but surely. Glaive thrower fights are real. Okay, what's now? What's now? He is making a moonwell. Okay, this is not easy to break, but Mr. Dice is patient. I think Mr. Dice is playing very nice. I think his opponent is doing very nicely. But I'm not sure about those mass glaive thrower, but the opponent. But actually, it doesn't look that bad. Hello, Mr. Team Chess. Nice to see you. I met Dice twice. In 2024 and in 2025. Okay, Staff of Preservation. The pod, we need to be careful. Heal scroll popped. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dice is going in. Maybe he's like, man, if you are making that many glaive flowers, your army is not that big, so I can just eat through your archers. And the towers are not even marching. Mr. Dice is tunneled vision over the towers. Mr. Dice, your pod may die. Run, Mr. Dice, run. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Over glaive throwered. Over glaive thrower, that's what happened in this game. Pod means running back. I would recommend buying Staff of Teleportation, going back to your main base. There is nothing in the main base to heal, so maybe he's coming back with the one heal scroll. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this attacker advantage. Mr. Dice is chilling. Mr. Dice is chilling. He's coming back with the heal scroll as expected. We have Artificial Knight by the Yellow Night Elf, and the heal scroll, so good. Oh, that was such a juicy heal scroll, baby. What a juicer. Okay, Breath of Fire is grand as well. Mr. Dice wants to get in touch into the Demolishers. Nice stuff. Mr. Sin is playing well as well. But look at this Hero Demon Hunter killing Mr. Dice Demolishers. But he took a lot of damage from the Ancient Protectors. And remember, there is no bears. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Pod is on level 4. I think that Mr. Dice is doing this. Now we need to uproot at least 2 towers and go across the ocean. You need to go across the ocean, man. It is a mistake that he's pushing from the right, because the problem is that if he wants... Oh, no, the bottom! Dice overcommitted? Or maybe not, but Dice is dead. There is no moving Ancient Protectors, it's just dying. Supply is even. I don't know how supply is even. 100 War Glaive Thrower is coming. This bottom. Man, this bottom. Everything is so low. Look at Dice. Okay, we have... Oh, 1 Glaive Thrower dead. Okay. Look at Dice. He's going back to his main, but the main is empty. He needs to buy Invul or something. I think Mr. Cini held, but barely. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna, what a game. What a game. Dance Friday night. Man, he was doing so well. And Imba Hunter is full now. Yeah, it's not looking good. Dice is back for the one more time with a heal scroll. His ancient protectors are dead. I thought that he won this, but that he was very patient, but something went wrong here. Maybe Mr. Ooh, the Breath of Fire criminal. Heal scroll used, so Mr. Dice is still trying. He's trying to get the panda, but without Podm dealing damage, he will be in trouble. He's trying to surround Imba Hunter, maybe. Imba Hunter surrounded Mr. Dice. Oh my god, that was a trap. Have you seen these guys? He was like, hey, Imba Hunter, follow me. But Staff of Preservation to help. But maybe we can get the panda. Maybe we can get the panda. Panda is dead. Mamma mia, what a micro move by Mr. Dice. But now Demon Hunter is in the safety of the Night Elf base. What an exchange. Mr. Dice is still dangerous, even though the Ancient Protectors are done. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna. This is how you come back. Level 5 on the bottom. Level 5 on the pod with this searing arrow hits like a truck. It's plus 50 damage, bro. It's 5 plus 50 damage. Man, killing this panda was a game changer. But yeah. Mr. Dice. He still has supply leads. How is the Mundus? Mundus is not bad. I think Podm is coming back. Mr. Dice is still not attacking. He's still tier 1. Okay, no. Dice, run. Run, Dice, run. Okay, there is a lot of hunts. There is a lot of archers. Panda is slowly coming back. Hunts are to the rescue. Okay, Wisp block. Wisp block was potential. Mr. Cini have found one random Wisp here. And remember, there is no TP. There is no TP on this bottom. Okay, the hunts are here. Look how many hunts are there. Okay. Dice is chasing immediately. The Mundus is empty. Mr. Dice is playing glass cannon pod build. He's not going back to the safety of his base. He knows that he needs to attack very rapidly. And this is what he's doing. Now he's going to buy one heal scroll or invul. Heal scroll, protection scroll. Okay, no invul. He's like, Saul, I can't invest into defensive options for my podm because I need to keep the push going. Fair enough, Mr. Dice. Okay. Demon Hunter, protection scroll. One Moonwell is going to die. But it's just one Moonwell and Panda is almost up. We have this nice opportunity window before Panda is up, is out from the altar. What we even kill those archers, they have nice range. Another Moonwell is dead. But you know what? If you lose your army killing Moonwells and your opponent army is fine, then you have a problem. There is heal scroll. There is heal scroll. Mr. Dice is microwing red HP hands to the back and he used the heal scroll now. He wants to kill the Moonwells. He will kill the Moonwells and Panda is not blocked. Panda is ready and Mr. Dice needs to go back. Okay, killing 3 Moonwells for nothing. For double scroll was impressive, was cool, but is it good enough? We'll see about that. Okay. Still, okay, glaive throwers now. Okay, we need another heal scroll. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dice's best friend is a heal scroll, I think. And protection scroll, probably. Okay, are we going to see Starfall? When I play in this matchup, I often go to the Starfall because my pushing suck. Speaking about pushing, Night Elf is very, very interested into creeping. I mean, yellow Night Elf, Mr. Cini. Is there something in the Moonwells? Nothing. Look at this, Mr. Dice is creeping instead of pushing. Maybe he feels like he needs to accumulate more, but look, Night Elf, enemy Night Elf is much more interested into creeping because his heroes were on level 3-3 and they are now on level 4-4. That's a big change, and yeah, it's looking bad for Mr. Dice. Ladies and gentlemen, if I see any copium in this game, it's level 6 bottom Starfall. In the enemy army, there is nothing that can stop the Starfall. There is no stun, there is no silence, there is no entangle. No. You of course can kill the bottom, and it will be hard to get to get the mana versus Imba Hunter mana drain, because Starfall, believe it or not, costs some mana. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this morning casting of this Dolphin Cup. Speaking about mana, say bye-bye to your mana. And ladies and gentlemen, Wisps are here for two reasons. Oh, the Wisps are not longer here. Breath of Fire connects into them, and it's looking hard. It's looking impossible. Scroll of the Beast used by the Yellow Night Elf. One heal scroll used already. Remember, there is cooldown between heal scrolls, so we need to use one quite early, at least for the heal scroll, for the heal scroll standards. And yes, Yellow Night Elf was able to rebuild the Moonwells, and we are going deep. Okay, Mr. Dice is going deep. Potion of healing acquired. Panda can just start spamming AoE. Demon Hunter is coming back. The game is over. Shop uprooted. Okay, ladies and actually, wait a moment. The archers are dying, but it's not enough for level 6. It's not enough. And Night Elf, yellow Night Elf heroes are going just to clear it. GG. I would GG if I would dice now. Like, now I don't see any chance. There is no expansion coming. There is no tier 2 coming. You can't break this. You can't heal. Ay. It was looking so good for a moment. And this surround here that basically he killed the panda because of that surround. That was amazing. That was grande, but Dice is going to buy another. Can you believe it? Another heal scroll. Another one. Another one. And Mr. Vest, if you are still listening, that was a beautiful, beautiful nightmare that you had. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. That he was talking with Blade Zupa. Blade Zupa, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we like to see. Mr. Zupa. Okay.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Okay, Zeppelin. To keep the Glaive Thrower alive. Poor Mr. Dice is creeping just to get gold and items, and he's taking damage on his bottom, lol. And he got big invul, so he can take the damage. It's going to be level 5 Panda, man. How we can win versus level 5 Panda? The answer is, we can't, but maybe the ultimate. Maybe the ultimate. Okay, Demon Hunter is not level 5. It's still one base versus one base. Hello, Mr. Humba Enjoyer. Okay, healing wards. Can we order healing wards, please? Look at this turtle. No! Okay, we are changing the aggro. Glaive throwers. Look, glaive thrower drop. Glaive thrower drop. Do it. Drop it. Healing wards? Healthstone. Healing wards will be much better. Agility, that's nice. One Huntress was AFK. That's an issue. I believe in Dice. I believe you can fly. He sold the invul. I believe I can fly. I can touch the sky. We have a heal scroll. Okay. This is a very late game. Very late. Blade Thrower is scouting. In the Zeppelin, we have Talisman of Evasion that Mr. Dice is probably not a big fan. We have anti-Zeppelin technology, but there is no Zeppelin for Mr. Dice. He's moving his tree of life. Mr. Cini is moving his tree of ages. And Imba Hunter got level 5 and Ankh. Ankh is not that good. Because, yeah, Dice is not going to attack heroes. He will jump on the archers. Man, he wants this ultimate so bad. That's the entire game plan. But his opponent has one more hero on level 5. Which is problematic if you ask me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? The Dice is suffering from success. He has too many items. He has to kill those Gloves of Haste. think. Or maybe he's like, who cares? Nidelf is not going to be here. I'm going to push the opponent. I'm going to push the opponent. Welcome everybody. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we have both expansion on the way. Mr. Cini is dropping the glaive thrower just for funsies. And what we can do versus Panda level 5? The answer is we can die. This pulled Drunken Haze, I like it. Where is the Potom? Potom is a little bit out of position. Okay, we need to provide the heal scroll value. Alt QQ, wait a moment, level 6, he wants to get ultimate. And the problem is that Imba Hunter with mana burn level 3 is on. Ultimate, pop the ultimate! He can't. That's how we can even use ultimate versus this, man. Big healing used. This Demon Hunter can solo this. Look at the panda, Oosh. Too much value. I'm still shocked that Mr. Dice was able to hold this. And Sin is going to advance. It was a very nice Podm game, but like it was so close. Like in the late game, yes, Mr. Dice was playing from behind, but maybe he wants to do a Starfall drop in the base, but expansion is here. It's one glaive thrower even. In Starfall we trust. But Starfall is going to be extremely hard to pull off versus Imba. Mr. Dice with some kills, but can't stop the Nidelf, man. The yellow Nidelf, Mr. Cini. Tough. Even with amazing micro, it's almost not possible, man. Okay, try to repair this, I dare you. The panda is going to fry the wisps. Okay, one wisp fried. Mr. Dice, that was a very nice try. It was nice to see Potom. And Cini was prepared. I thought that he needed Nurtured Blessing, but actually he just played those mass archers, two glaive throwers, open base layout. Maybe Mr. Dice wasn't happy that he did push from the right, because he couldn't like move his ancient protectors to the closer distance because of this water. You can't build on water in Warcraft 3. Maybe that was the small mistake, but regardless, it was a very nice run. And I'm very happy to see Mr. Dice in action. GG to Mr. Dice. And Mr. Dice know who I am, so that's small bragging by SaulApeman. And we have Leon versus Xiao KK. Okay, I think I'm going to cast this game. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go, Leon versus Xiao KK, and they play. Why they play on Stars? I think it's mandatory on Stars Wars 11, or Xiao KK is hosting the wrong maps. Okay, Hammerfall. Hello, I want to create a game. Okay, we are in the game. Hammerfall. Why this map is not called Makrura map? That beyond me. Hammerfall SW11. SW, sorry. Is it SW? SW11. Hammerfall. Okay. Yeah, then we need to just download every Hammerfall. I don't see it. Hello, Mr. Cover. Can like wait? Where is this hammer? Okay, let me click on every Hammerfall. Let me click on every Hammerfall that I see. And if it's not going to help, then we have a problem. Welcome, Mr. Cover. Nice to see you. Auto tournament. Okay, I'm downloading every single Hammer for version that exists. Cherry 1. What is Cherry 1? Okay, thank you for that, Mr. Cover. I just brute force it. And ladies and gentlemen, sometimes brute force is enough. Leon with the Fiend in the picture. Nice icon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know, Mr. Cover, is it mandatory that they play on those weird maps? I mean, it's the same map, the same balance, but they have those commercials. Do you know if it's mandatory or just Mr. Xiao KK is hosting some random maps and he doesn't care about the ladder? I hope he's not going to host all of the random map. Okay, casting Mr. Leon. Hume versus Xiao KK. Random Xiao KK. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Leon with off meta, as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon is one of the human players that basically said, guys, I know about Pala Rifle, but Archmage is good enough, and I don't want to learn this Pala Rifle manure, with all due respect. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me check the bracket really quickly. So it's the final of Group G. Remember that Xiao KK won versus Foji. So Xiao KK versus Leon is the final of the Group G. And it's a single elimination best of one. So it's a very fast tournament format. I like it. Very explosive. A lot of cool games. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a fast tech by Mr. Don't Look Back. And what is Mr. Leon cooking? It looks like 2-farm tech by Mr. Leon, so tech in this game is going to be quite fast. Actually, no! 3 farms, Mr. Leon is going to be aggressive, and versus fast tech, mass footman oppression may actually work. How are you doing, Mr. Vess? I hope you are doing fine. Okay, can somebody explain me why this war mill is here? I'm not kidding, Mr. Tedster. Let me tag Mr. Tedster. I need org expert. Tedster, I summon you. Why this war mill is here? Why this war mill is not closer to the trees? I'm making breakfast. Congratulations, Mr. Vess. Enjoy the breakfast. And what is breakfast? Mr. Tedster! Why is this war mill is on the edge? It's like a full wall of here? Like, why this war mill is here? I have no idea. And I saw similar wall mill position like yesterday, and I thought it's like some misclick. Hello, Mr. Aheran. Oh, not to see you, Mr. Aheran. How are you doing, sir? I hope you are doing fine. I'm casting a Chinese Back to Warcraft weekly. I mean, it's not the goal. The Marcus Cherry is already done. Sorry. It's great. It's a morning in Europe. Sorry for that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we can see, I love your accent. Thank you, sir. Yes, my plan is to have a good accent, but yes, that's just the plan, and I talk like I talk, and there are probably some words that I just butcher. For example, my accent is unbelievably bad. Unbelievably, I don't even know, can you change this word like that? I don't know any other reason than blocking for burrows a bit. Yeah, so we don't know about this war mill position. Maybe Mr. Tedster has a good point that is basically in the way of the burrows. So good at English. My English is not great, sir. I struggle with grammar, but I can take the compliment, and if a native English speaker tells you that he can understand you, it's a W in my book. Ladies and gentlemen, proxy militia creeping by Mr. Leon, level 2 is unlocked, and look what is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Defense is coming. You can make as many war mills as you wish, but ladies and gentlemen, actually this war mill position, look at those workers. Mr. Tedster, it makes sense. Look, the workers are close enough, and it's blocking the burrows. I kinda like this war mill position. We have a new development in the Orc University. The weird war mill position. I love it. Now I understand it. Okay. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, defense is almost online, and with defense online, I think that General Leon is going to make a command that we are going deep into the burrows. Let's see about that. Are we going to the burrows? Hello, Mr. Vision Guitars. Good morning. Nice to see you. And you know, I have been streaming since over 1 year in English only, so it helped me to like be very to talk a lot. So you know. But yes, I know that my grammar is not perfect and I'm not using sophisticated like grammatical structures. Ooh, surround maybe. But yes, it's a problem for another day. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon is not going to have level 3, so those grande water elementals are not available. And actually, TC is in a defensive position. Stop? How dare you play stop versus footy defense? Where is the shockwave, bro? Okay, Stomp is an interesting skill choice. I'm not sure if it's like what's the best. Orc don't have a university. It's more like elementary school. Ay. Yes, very simple rules are in Orc University. Your English is better than native Korea who complains about every loose and chatter games design on... Okay, thank you. I'm competing with Angry Korea Man, Kappa. Oh! Oh my god, that was a last hit. That was a last hit. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon takes the revenge instantly. It was the last hit, successful last hit, but Farseer, Angry Leon Man. Yeah, I don't know about the stomp technology, like versus different footies. And again, if you if you make that many footies in the early game, you usually go mass casters later because you don't want to. You can't really spend that much lumber on a blacksmith, on rifles, on long rifle range. You just spam those. Casters. Level 2 on the TC provides aura. Farseer is still on low HP after the surround that Mr. Leon did. And man, the war mill positioning. That's interesting. So footies are going back. And ladies and gentlemen, what is characteristic about human versus orc without pala rifle is that both players are trying to creep their second hero, so TC and MK to level 3. We have this is just an illusion. TC is getting experience and Farseer... Farseer... No, he stole experience. I mean, level 2 is fine, maybe it was calculated, but man, we need this TC. You can't kill the stunned footies with headhunt. Yeah, that's the problem. Maybe it's for the late game, I don't know. From my understanding, Shockwave is like the more popular option, but we'll see about that. Okay, remember guys, this is best of 1, single elimination. No mercy in this camp. If you lose, you lose. If you lose, you're done. Okay, listen, if you lose, you lose. Express camp. A lot of games are happening at the same time. MK, still not on level 2. Well, TC is level 3 already. Mr. Leon, I hope that your coffee is kicking in because you will have to fight amazingly. Well, Mr. Sharky, make a full base wall off, make 1 arcane tower, and make sure to do the good base race. TC can be, and make sure that he is not going to expand with a sneaky expansion, even in the early game. Okay, ladies and... Ooh, look at this surround, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you get a Grande Turtle on Hammerfall. You just pull him away from the company of his friends and you ensnare him. And look how he looks on this tree and drop big healing for the TC. That's a beautiful game. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this very nice creep manipulation by Mr. Xiao KK, Chinese orc. Saul, do you like playing Flamestrike harass games? Mr. Leto BC, I mean, it's not about liking. I don't have experience with it. And the only matchup that comes to mind, which is kind of standard, is in Human Mirror. Of course, there is not that many humans that play Flamestrike Laming, but I met a few. Let's name Mr. Peter, for example, a fun player that owned me with this strategy many times. So, yes. I don't play it because I don't know how to, but I can see the fun in those games. Okay, Mr. Ina, enjoy your in real life. I should go to in real life as well myself, but the Warcraft free action is too cool to skip. Okay, because this tournament is very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon got creep jacked. MK is on level 3 though, and expansion for the orc is almost done. Usually, human is not expanding, even though human has amazing power build. Leon with tier 3! Now we're talking. Now I'm getting interested. Now I have hopes and dreams. Leon with tier 3 on the way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Xiao KK, are you ready? Are you ready? You can't allow this creeping. He doesn't know. You know this song Scotty doesn't know? Makrura! Makrura is evading the orc base. Orc, don't enrage Makrura. Gryphons? No, it's tier 3 casters. Tier 3 casters, Mr. Vess. Breakers with control magic, amazing versus wolves, inner fire, polymorph. I think it's tier 3 just casters. And I think black, maybe one knight. Okay, ladies and maybe one knight, but we'll see about that. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. That's also a possibility. Ship that cow. The problem with a polymorph on a human is that it's so hard to get to the polymorph that, yeah. And the duration is quite slow. Okay, bolt. No bolt. And we got replenishment potion. And ladies and gentlemen, is militia coming? Mr. Leon is calling the militia, but orc is disengaging as orc should. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? Because of this. Because of operational expansion, and Mr. Leon does not have the expansion. But remember, orc needs to make a bigger army, and Leon is going for as following: inner fire and magic control and paladin. And ladies and gentlemen, I like it. He's so smart. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we counter mass casters? With wyverns. Wyverns addition is grande. Wyvern addition is tremendous, because then we force the human into some anti-air technologies. So rifles or dragon hawks or gyros. Usually the answer is gyros. Hello, Mr. Simon. Good morning. Farseer needs to be careful. Club is magnificent, and remember that orc is not fighting for real. I think orc should add more wyverns. TC on level 4. Double wyvern. Okay, orc knows. Mr. Xiao KK is very smart. The Stomp Lightning Shield combination is juicy. We have one heal scroll, double heal scroll. Man, the position for the orc looks amazing. And the healing word got cancelled. And ladies and gentlemen, Stomp, no! Invul on time, ladies and gentlemen. What about the TC? TC has a big healing. TC with the lightning shield again. Lightning shield this pull. Big healing popped. Mr. Leon is trying to kill this TC, and lightning chain lightning connects. Ladies and gentlemen, TC is naked. Another heal scroll popped. And ladies and gentlemen, the supply is dropping very rapidly for Mr. Leon. The mass casters wasn't enough. Maybe the fast was too early. I like the wyverns. They provide so much DPS. And ladies and gentlemen, the orc is 1200 gold, and Mr. Leon is not looking good in this game. Interesting tier 3 technology, but orc expanded and orc got to the supply. Double heal scroll help a lot, and paladin has invul. Paladin can heal his archmage friend, but without the MK the game is looking very harsh. Mr. Leon, we need some miracle in this game. Even paladin goes down, and ladies and gentlemen, GG is called. Mr. Leon, nice game. All the best to Mr. Leon. But yes, awesome fight by orc. Awesome. In your opinion, is a kobold more intelligent than Makrura? I don't know about that, Mr. Leto BC. I don't know how to check intelligence of the creeps, especially if they don't have the mana. Strong performance by Xiao KK, indeed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is no new games on Flow TV, so let's check the grid and let's check the Chinese streamers. By the way, for the viewers, I applied for the KK platform access, and my apply is being reviewed. So fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, that me telling Ni Hao Ma will be enough to get the KK platform access. And Mr. Cover, thank you for that. I'm the only broadcaster. I'm the only official broadcaster here. So, Xiao KK advanced. Sonic was probably eliminated, from I remember. I'm not sure. Stini advanced, so we have another Chinese player. Guhi advanced over Sheik? Guhi has anti-Sheik technologies, man. Like, Guhi won versus Sheik when Sheik used to play Night Elf, and now he won versus him when Sheik played Undead. I think that Sheik will obliterate Guhi. Guhi is kinda low MMR. Okay, and what's happening in those brackets, we don't know, because there is no stream. Thank you, Mr. Cover, for doing hard work here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we need to beg for content now, because the European players are the amount of European players is going down. So yeah, Sonic played his game, and I think he lost. I don't know if he lost to Human or in a later stage. It should be on Sonic VOD, if there is Sonic VOD. And ladies and gentlemen, what the good casters are doing, good casters are looking for content or on another streamers. So let me just see if somebody from China is going to cast any of those games. I applied for the KK platform yesterday night, and it's under review. In Monday I will know more. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see if I am qualified enough to stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, maybe BBC, how is your BBC broadcast has ended. Fortitude is not streaming. This Shang Kong that fell asleep on stream is not streaming. Lin is not streaming. Colorful is not streaming. Sky is not streaming. Cow is not streaming. And Angeline, this is your tournament. Where are you, Angeline? Angeline, yes, I will watch a Sheik game really quickly, but I'm just looking for some copium. Man, those tournaments, nobody's streaming this. Yeah, Mr. Cover tricked by the weird combination here. Man, nobody's streaming those games. I need to go there. Mr. Leon, are we playing ladder or are we watching games? GG, Mr. Leon. GG, Mr. Leon. Nice try. Xiao KK, strong player. GG, Mr. Leon. Guys, there is problem. I don't think that they are going to play on Warcraft Champions. Maybe they will, but that's unlikely. 4G eliminated as well. Okay, let's see what a disaster happened in Guhi versus Sheik. That was a pretty long game. And maybe it's going to be the last game from this tournament that I'm going to cover, because I don't have the KK platform access. And Mr. Vez is preparing his X-Lord command already. I can feel it in the air. Okay. Thick. Already copy pasted. Hello, Mr. Sharky. It's too early, Mr. Sharky. I'm just checking the stream title. Guhi. Good old times when almost all of the games were on Warcraft Champions, very easily accessible. Very easily accessible, ladies and gentlemen. So, my beloved, on the top left we have Mr. Mr. Sheik, amazing undead player. And he's playing versus Orc, Mr. Guhi, who is a little bit of a mystery to me. And Mr. Guhi is... let's see what he's going to do. Versus Undead, you can play both Blade Master or Farseer, and in general you play Wyverns, but as we can see it's going to be a ground army, Headhunter opener, Farseer Headhunter, the old school style. Is it going to be even a tier 3 Berserker with one Bestiaric, one Kodo Beast, one Raider, the most old school style of them all, basically? We'll see about that. So, I think Farseer is going to cross the map, or maybe some item creeping in the middle on this map is very juicy. Very juicy item creeping. Let's see about that. Undead sold the TP. Ooh! Where are we going? Item creeping for the Undead as well. Okay, and maybe that's the disaster. Not really. Farseer is just going to Mr. Chic base. There is a Nerubian tower ready. And look at this. Coil pull into Artem creeping. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Farseer is in the undead base, but with the Nerubian tower, we should be able to hold this without losing any acolyte. And invasion to creeping with close +5 for Mr. Chic. I like Mr. Chic position if he can keep his acolytes alive. That's an issue. And this harassment, maybe he's over. Maybe he is... Okay, maybe he's overestimating his ability to... Okay, this Farseer is surrounded. This Farseer can't escape this. TP Force, ladies and gentlemen, early game so good for the undead. What is going to happen in the late game? I think that undead is winning. Okay, he's expanding actually. Okay, maybe overcomplication. He's expanding. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I have those good ideas, but at the end of the day, those ideas are really bad. So maybe that's one similar thing happened to Mr. Chic. I mean, he has the map control because he surrounded Farseer, so he maybe thought that Farseer is just going to creep defensively now, and surprise, surprise, expansion will be ready. But Guhi is just back, and this is a... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we can cancel this expo, this kobold is killing ghouls, the ghouls are dying, denied by the ritual dagger. No, the expo cancelled, disaster, but Undead did it to himself, Mr. Chic did it to himself. Do you see, Mr. Vess, that he did it to himself? Undead is not trash. It's like Undead is lacking Undead University. In Palarifle University, I can send this replay to Dr. Toxi, to Professor Lemes, to Dr. Say So, and they can give me the feedback and we can fix it, and entire Warcraft 3 Palarifle community is going to get the update. But in Undead community, the Undead community is just dead. Okay, we are trying to expand again, but look who is here with the piercing damage, and you know what? Piercing damage is pretty good versus buildings. By the way, how to make that I can see APM in the game? Options, gameplay, on the bottom left, show APM or something. So yes, just in Warcraft 3 options. Can I show you? Gameplay? I can show you, look. Show action per minute. Look, Mr. Biskent, I'm the best streamer ever. I just showed you on stream. Hahaha. Even though I'm just watching a Flow TV game on Warcraft 3 Champions. This streamer is on fire. Oh, yeah. Look at this aggression. Mr. Chic is just stacking. Org is on tier 2, man. But headhunters are fragile, ladies and gentlemen, and ghouls are going in. Look at those fragile headhunters. But ghouls are dying as well, ladies and gentlemen. Supply lead for Guhi, but level 3 on Chic. Level 1 Orc versus level 3 Death Knight. It's not looking good out of the sudden for the Orc. Maybe the decision to play lava spawns was bad, but those lava spawns are splitting. Both. We have 4 lava spawns now. This expansion is no longer operational, but headhunters are dying. Oh no, denied. Firelord is dead. It's looking good for Chic again. But yes, this is the big fiery harassment coming. It's actually Makrura creeping. Farseer wants to catch up with the levels. But speaking about creeping, speaking about being greedy, Mr. Vez, what do you think about that? Mr. Vess, why this Chic is so greedy? He's so greedy. Bolt can kill a ghoul. Yep. I mean, he gets the item, so it's not the end of the world, but... so greedy. Okay, Farseer got experience and the item from Makrura. +1 intelligence is left on the ground. The foam with intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? By the way, if somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following the stream. Thank you in advance. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Death Knight is creeping, another clothes on him, level 4 Death Knight versus level 2-1 Orc. And Mr. My AV, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, sir. I hope that we are having fun in this morning Saturday tournament. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Invisible Death Knight. Invisible Death Knight. Potion of invisibility popped. And what this Death Knight is going to accomplish? Mr. Schick, I respect the creativity here. But this Death Knight is invisible. Okay. What this Death Knight can accomplish doesn't match. I mean, Orc will creep the middle now, so stealing the big troll, a lot of experience, is a level 6 monster. Expansion. This Death Knight knows everything. Like, oh, there's an expansion here, probably. Not yet, not yet. Mr. Orc is thinking about this. He's making blaming decisions. And the Death Knight with invisibility needs to run back, man. This invisible potion is not paying off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have repaired. The ghouls are slowly dying, and I think I know what happens. I think that basically those raiders are going to kill a lot of stuff here. Wand of negation. Wand of negation, Mr. Undead. No, wand of negation. Wand of negation. That's the wand of negation game. If I ever saw one, you can dispel 4 units. Wand of negation. I beg you. I beg you. Wand of negation. Okay, maybe not now, because the lava spawns expired. Okay, I was panicking. Sorry about that. Wand of negation is expensive as well. The Lich is out. The Lich is out. Okay, the game is not over. Potion of healing acquired. Death Knight will survive for now. There is no expansion. The peon is just staying AFK. And we are still pushing. We are still pushing. But ladies and gentlemen, Coil Nova is strong. An X-Lord. We need an X-Lord command, ladies and gentlemen. Salt prepared of vitality. And the push is over. Supply, 19 for Sheik. Sheik is doing very fine here, sir. Fire Lord is a bad hero in the late game. Wait for destroyers. Okay, tier 2 expansion and Miles Wyvern's transition. Okay, another curveball by the Orc. Speaking about the Orc, we are creeping the middle. A lot of experience, good items, viable. That's great. That was a very weird game. Very weird. What's the foam? Manual of Health. Plus 50 HP on the ground. Take it. Take it, baby. Okay, almost 1000 HP on this DK. DK. Beautiful. Speed scroll in. Okay, to stop the creeping. Mr. Schick is in defensive position, and I like his position. He's around his shop. There is... where is Orb? We need Orb, but we are broke. We don't have gold. He's remaking altar to add the third hero, and thank you for the follow, Mr. Ucotrol. Thank you. Orb of Corruption acquired. Ladies and gentlemen, again, supply lead is grande for the Orc, and remember that Orc has an expansion. And Mr. Vess knows what's coming. Mr. Vess knows what's coming. Just Mass Wyvern. Just Mass Wyvern. What do we do versus Mass Wyvern? Fins. Okay, that's a pretty defensive position to be in. Mr. Schick wants to web a few wyverns and maybe come back to the game in this case. Of course, instead of playing Fiends, you can also commit to the Alchemist. And look, Orc is just annoying. Orc is like, man, we are not going to creep anything. I don't want to creep myself. My Fire Lord is not scaling well. So I'm just here to make your life miserable. That's the sad reality here. Welcome everybody. Okay. Skeletons are going down one by one. Killing them lowers the damage output by undead and is giving us mana. And this is a tournament. Yes, sir, this is a tournament, but I'm afraid I'm not going to be casting the rest because it's on KK platform and I don't have KK platform access yet. I applied yesterday and my how do you say request will be reviewed Monday. So we'll know more at Monday. I should reply ask long time ago, but name please. It's Dolphin Cocoon into Butterfly Cup number 6. The grid is in the Twitch chat. Welcome. It's a Chinese type of Back to Warcraft tournament, Back to Warcraft weekly. Okay, and it's a Chinese friendly time zone, basically. Time, I mean. Of course, B-Cup is coming back today, and I'm excited about the B-Cup. Later, we have Dach Inferno, and I'm excited about Dach Inferno. A lot of cool Warcraft reaction is coming. A lot of cool Warcraft reaction is coming. That's for sure. Okay, what is happening in this game? Orc has the gold. Orc has the money. Hero levels are okay for both players, but the supply is not. As we can see, Orc has a lot of supply, while Undead is struggling. Undead is making Finns staying on 2 heroes only so far, even though Undead remade the altar, which was maybe an indicator that he would like to add a 3rd hero so far. He's only operating with 2 heroes, and Mr. Schick is trying to add more and more units. Because he's on 50, he's pumping. What about the Orc? Orc is banking gold for a good reason. He will have some lumber issues, not big, but yes, in order to produce from double bestiary, I think you need to have more than 3 workers only on lumber. But he doesn't want to break now. He's on 1000 gold. I think it's time to break. Without that expo attempt, this would have been easy game for Schick. That's my vibe as well, but he had a strong mind game. And speaking about strong mind games, Mr. Vess, where are the acolytes, Mr. Vess? Can acolytes hide in ziggurats, like peons in burrows? Where are the acolytes? Mr. Vess, as an undead player, can you tell me? Can you explain me? Can you explain, like, are they, like, hidden somewhere, like, at the altar, maybe? Maybe they're shopping in the mall. Okay, they're shopping, probably. They're fine, right? Ah, actually, they're all dead, because the Orglamer killed them all. Slaughtered them. That's no problem. He can just take workers from wood. Like, but where are his workers on wood, Mr. Vess? They are probably in the forest. They are off grid. Okay, they don't have cell phone access, so I think that they are in the forest somewhere. Right? The ghouls are hidden. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, everything is fine in the undead base. Everything is fine. And you know what? Org is going to make another inspection of the undead base, and I can't wait what this inspection will tell us. How come Akos still not invulnerable while mining, like a Grande player suggested? Exactly. Mr. Vess has a nightmare today about the Blade Zupa interaction, but maybe Mr. Vess can have a very pleasure dream one day about invulnerable acolytes. We are speed scrolling in, but Undead is in position, and remember that you can be speed scrolled by the web. It will still imprison you for good. For good. We should listen to Grande players more. Okay. The biggest player of them all is, of course, Professor Lemes. So Lemes has some nice idea how to buff Pala Rifle. And I have some nice idea how to buff Pala Rifle without over-buffing normal human. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there were still one more camp on the... Why Guhi has 2000 gold? Guhi has freaking 2000 gold, 100 lumber. He's making another bestiary. He's pumping now. He's going tier 3? Where is his lumber coming from? Maybe the ghouls are basically cooperating with Mr. Guhi and they're giving him the lumber. Okay. Mr. Vess, if you add 1 to the infinity, it's still 1. If you add 1 million to infinity, it's still infinity. I mean, plus 1 to infinity is infinity. Million plus infinity is still infinity. So, you know, let's go big. Let's go big. Yes, the weakest race. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. The Twitch chat understands. Okay, so as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, when one player is basically double the supply of another one in Warcraft 3 is a pretty bad thing. Okay, I'm a professional caster. I know it. I just know it. Okay. Yes, Mr. Vess. Yeah, because those acolytes, they were not working for some reason. Now they are back, and ghouls are back. Nice. The undead base is now in a good hands of a good player, good organizer. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Guhi would like to lame. Mr. Vess, Happy is already 3000 MMR on Warcraft Champions. Any other race as close to get 3000 MMR, so I think it should be 7 gold. Like, so insta taxation. Because this 3000, like, he would be 4k MMR, man. And every other race would be like 2800 max. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Finns just evaporated. Nova was juicy, but ladies and gentlemen, there is so many wyverns. I think that Mr. Chic thinks that some of them are from Wand of Illusion. But no, they are real wyverns. And Mr. Chic is probably a little bit disgusted by it. There is no coil because there is Incinerate. Soulburn, I mean. Firelord is playing Spell Spec, which is crazy if you ask me. It's crazy and you know it. It's crazy and you know it. You know it, baby. Just received Excel results. Okay, Mr. Cover. Mr. Cover, I applied for KK platform access. I know more about the. I will be able to get more games next time, hopefully, if they accept me. No pressure. In my life, ladies and gentlemen, I heard no many times, so don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, the wyverns are here. We are deep in the. Yeah, I already contacted Mr. Cover. It's Mr. Orgwolf. Orgwolf is the bridge between China and non-China. Mr. Orgwolf says, okay, Saul, I see what I can do. So, yes, no pressure, no pressure. And I should do it long time ago, but now I have more time, and I like this Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup, this Butterfly Cup. So, so I'm here casting it. He's unsummoning Ziggurat to escape. But you can't escape, and Mr. Vess is like, oh, with this expansion, Mr. Vess, this expansion. The Undead University should inform everybody that this expansion was a bad idea. Ladies and gentlemen, let me look for some games. Let me look for some games, because I'm afraid that... is there access? Okay, Mr. Leon is playing himself, so Mr. Leon is not spectating the games. Okay, so usually as a good player you try to steal the content from another players. As a good streamer, Mr. Sonicus is playing himself, not in this this thing. And ladies and gentlemen, the games are not on Warcraft Champions. So if Mr. Angelin is not streaming, I'm afraid that we are cooked. Oh, Mr. Senoro Spycrido is playing in the morning. Senoro Carsono is playing as well. Okay, Inspired versus Sonic, that's a cool game, but it's not from the tournament. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me check the Chinese streamers again. No Infi. This is Happy Replays. This channel runs Happy VODs. This channel runs happy VODs. This is a beautiful channel. Mr. Vels, if you want to watch happy VODs, just go to European Emperor Happy's first perspective. Hehe, my hand slipped. That's the source of undead knowledge these days. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? Nobody on Africa TV is streaming this, and what left is Chinese TikTok. Chinese TikTok is left, ladies and gentlemen. Chinese TikTok is left. Okay, BBC, it's not streaming. Fortitude, not streaming. Fortitude friend, Xiang Kong is not streaming. Mr. Angeline, I beg you. Mr. Angeli is not streaming. It's not televised. What is the shortcut? I don't know if for build order, but for the website. And you just look for the most popular build order, okay? Most popular. So you go build order, you go by rating, and you take all, of course. And the best build order is Pala Rifle, of course. Yes, by SaulPlayerMan. Like, this guy is like very good at Pala Rifles, so yeah. Shadow to Mr. Long Jacket. Guys, I think there is no hope. I don't have cake and platform access. I can't cast this. Those games are somewhere in the like SaulPlay. No, I'm going to in real life, Mr. Vest. My family is not happy if I don't do my things in the morning, so I'm just going to raid Mr. Carson, I think. Finally, I can raid Mr. Carson because I finished stream before him. I would like to cast the finals, but I can't because I don't have KK platform access. But next week, hopefully, I will be Chinese access man. So, ladies and gentlemen, raiding Mr. Carson, I need to do in real life stuff, and I will be back later. I just wanted to cover this tournament. If you enjoyed the cast, please feel following. To click the follow, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, say hello to Mr. Carson. Bye bye.